Hey, yo, Johnny Mullet here with another video. I've been trying to piece this thing together for a week or two now, and I've just been busy. And right now it's hot. We're in this big ass heat wave, and very uncomfortable. But anywho, here we go. Our brand new Santa Cruz going in for its first oil change, and we had a minor issue with the dashboard. It had a tiny little hole. Tiny pinhole on the dash. It was bothering the better half. It wasn't bothering me, but I decided, all right, let's put a warranty claim out and see what they do. So what happened is they went ahead and got it fixed, and we got it back and all that, which I'll show you later on in the video. But they gave us a loaner, and the loaner was another Santa Cruz. I'm not doing a comparison video really between the older model or first generation Santa Cruz and the second gen. I don't even know if the 25 and up is a second gen. It's just got a basically the front end and the interior update, but sure, it probably is a second gen Santa Cruz. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and check it out. We'll start out with the dashboard issue ahead, and then we'll go on with the loaner we got and the comparison between the two different type models, and sort of a comparison between what you get with a base model like the SE or the SEL. Oh, by the way, in this video I did refer to it, our new 2025 as an SLE. It's not an SLE, it's a SEL. My bad, my mistake. So I'm going to correct it now. So if you hear me saying SLE instead of SL, yeah, it is what it is. So we're all human. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Yeah, I know this video kind of sucks, but I want to get this video recorded. This is the new Santa Fe we got, 2025, brand new. And we had a mark on the dashboard. Noticed it the day after we got it, and I tried to rub it out, and I don't know what the hell that spot is right there. You see that? So I tried to rub it off. I thought it was a bug or, something like that. And I scratched a little bit and it still wasn't going away. I'm like, nope, we better take it to the dealer. So the wife took the Santa Cruz to the Hyundai dealer that we bought it from. And the service manager, she wasn't the most friendly person, but we're going to see what happens. I just want to document this for the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz with a dashboard imperfection that is showing up right there. Alrighty then, we got the 2025 Santa Cruz back, and we got it back from the dealer for the first oil change and tire rotation. And we did have that warranty issue with the dashboard that I showed you earlier. So they had an upholstery guy come in and repair the dash. And you know what? I'm good with that, because I didn't want some 19-year-old kid ripping my brand new car apart to replace it. Otherwise, I would have put a cover on it. So if you look here, you can see a little bit of a glossy spot right there. But no, the hole's gone. I really have no complaints. Whoever the upholstery guy was that did this, they did a good job. So the dash looks like new again. There's no hole. There is a shiny spot, but I figure if I shine the whole dash up, you're probably not going to even notice it. If you notice, the hood's open. The reason being is I wanted to make sure they did the first oil change. So when the car went to the dealer, I had this oil cap facing this way here at 90 degrees. And as you see now, it's actually turned a little bit. This cap will turn. And when I took it in, it was like that. And as you've seen before, it was the other way. And if you look here, got a few oil spots. I can expect that. I mean, when I change oil on customers' cars, every now and then you get a couple drops, whatever. Even if they would have wiped them off, I would have noticed. you know, the shiny spots, you know, no big deal. So the oil change was done. The washer fluid was not filled. Where I work, we check all fluids with the oil change. We check the tire pressures and all that stuff. Apparently here, you get a free oil change and tire rotation for the first 36,000 miles. You're going to get a splash and dash and a tire rotation. So no problem there. So anyway, the update on the dashboard, I'm happy with it. I'm glad to have our 2025 Santa Cruz with a non-chrome grille. No tonneau cover. No running boards. You know, we talked about that. No running boards. No sliding back window. And yes, SEL. I got it right this time. Okay, this is not the same vehicle as our 2025 Santa Cruz SLE. This is a 2024 Night Edition with the 2.5 liter turbocharged engine. Pretty loaded up. This is actually a loaner that we got because our new Santa Cruz is in for an oil change and a tire rotation, and we have a slight issue with the dashboard, and they're going to take care of that under warranty. So I just wanted to go over this edition here. First off, this one here has the tonneau cover, and when I seen the factory tonneau cover, I kind of got excited, like, wow, man, I would really like one of those. But this vehicle has 6,000 miles on it. It's 1 year old, and the tonneau cover on this vehicle, it's a little bit hard to push. You can see it's been holding a lot of dirt and water in it. But the part I don't like is it's really hard to close. I mean, I'm really yanking on this thing. The opening's okay, but ouch, damn it. Didn't even latch. There we go. So, yeah, the tonneau cover is a no-go. I'm glad I didn't get it. Not only that, the tonneau cover does take up a lot of room out of your bed. Also, you see that little tiny sliding glass rear window? Yeah, you think that's cool and all, but when you are sitting in the vehicle looking back, that little tiny window has a whole lot of plastic trim around it, so it does obscure your vision. Just gonna say, I mean, compared to just a solid back window, the sliding back window might be okay, but I like my visibility, so I'm cool with that. Another thing with the upscale editions of the Santa Cruz is they got 20-inch wheels with low-profile tires. The very first thing we noticed driving this vehicle, it's a rougher ride. Why is the ride rough? Well, it's because of low-profile tires. Where our Santa Cruz has 18-inch wheels, which a lot fatter tire, and it absorbs a lot of the road, shock and all that. Running boards. What a terrible idea. Okay, running boards, they might look cool, but in all reality, they're shin whackers. So I even got my shorts and my freaking Crocs on today to show you. I'm not going to step up to get in this vehicle. This vehicle is very easily to just step in and out. But the problem is when you get out of the vehicle, all right, are you going to step on this running board and step up, or are you going to whack your calf? That's what we experienced. Whacking the calf every time. So running boards suck. We also have a sunroof. Don't like sunroofs, don't care for them, never did, never will. All they do is, create problems. So the interior on the 2024 is much different. That's another upgrade they did for 2025. I got the big 12.3 inch display. Got nothing against this display. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's got everything you need. 2 large screens. I mean, what more can you ask for? So there's that. Pretty much everything else is the same. The heater controls, there's no volume knob. I do like the volume knob on my 2025. This, you got to use the buttons or the steering wheel buttons. I like having a knob. No big deal. Let's see, the heated seats are here instead of down here. 12-volt outlet right there and 2 USBs. Now I like that they got the regular USBs on here instead of the C, because we had to get new cords for our phones because we didn't have USB C to C or C to Lightning or Apple or whatever. So there's that. Pretty much everything else in the interior is almost the same, but the dashboard is different, the display is different, and a few little changes down here. Door panels, everything else the same. Pre-2025, it's got this older, I'm not gonna say older, it's a new vehicle, but it's got this different front end. Like I said, in 2025 they upgraded the interior and the front end, basically just the front clip. Now, one thing I don't like, you see this chrome? I don't know if you can see them spots? They're not coming off. It looks like, in my professional opinion, that is peeling. The chrome is peeling. So my vehicle does not have chrome. It's all black or just flat gray. These are rock chips, and they look like shit. So, and like I said, 1 year old, 6,000 miles, that's a big no-go. No-go. All right, the all black wheels do look cool, but like I said, 20-inch wheels. Running boards, no-go. 20-inch wheels, no-go. Tonneau cover, no-go. Rear sliding window, it looks cool, but no-go. I do have to say one thing about the 2.5 liter turbo versus the regular naturally aspirated 2.5. The 2.5 turbo, all right, if you drive the standard version and drive the turbo version normally, you're not going to notice a difference. The minute you hit the gas and you tromper down to pass somebody or something, that's when you notice the difference. Yes, I'm not going to lie, the 2.5 has got some balls. It'll throw you back in the seat. But this vehicle suffers on fuel economy. My 2025 SLE with the regular 2.5 naturally aspirated gets about 30 miles to the gallon. We're getting between 19 and 24 with this turbo model, driving the same way we normally do. So there's that too. So I just wanted to do a quick comparison. I'm not comparing a 2025 SLE with a 2025, up model like the Limited or the XRT or whatever. But I am comparing the different trim packages with the different vehicles. And I mean, the only difference, like I said, between 2025 and the older versions is the front clip got a little bit of upgrade and the interior is a little bit different, but the vehicle is basically the same powertrain. The DCT transmission in this vehicle, it's okay. It doesn't seem much different from the 8-speed, but I notice at lower speeds it does kind of have some weird quirks to it, but I'm not really complaining about it. So I mean, this is the night edition. So it's kind of a top of the line, 2024 model, whereas we got the 2025 SLE, which is like one step up from base, but we have no complaints with it. So I just wanted to do this quick comparison video to let you guys know. So there you go. All right, so I'm glad I was able to do the comparison video with the upscale model of the Santa Cruz and then the one step up from base, the one we got. Now, yeah, the 24 and 25 is a little bit different, but pretty much the same thing. But I am happy with my purchase. I'm glad I didn't get the sliding window, the tonneau cover, the running boards, and the chrome. I'm glad I don't have no chrome. So speaking of mini trucks, for some reason, I don't know how this happened, but we bought the Santa Cruz and then something sort of fell on my lap. Hence, the 2008 Honda Ridgeline. So, I'll tell you guys all about it next video.